Are you trying to decide whether to cut or bulk first? Make sure to watch this video all the way till end. What's up guys, welcome back to Muscle Size and Strength. I'm your host HS Dylan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about when you're a beginner in the gym, should you go on a cut or a bulk first? So when you're a beginner in the gym, your goal is to either whether it is to build muscle mass or lose body fat. Generally speaking, it is good to go on a bulk rather than a cut in the beginning of your training, because when you first start out in the gym and you start with strength training or resistance training, you do not have a lot of strength and you do not have a lot of muscle mass. So when you first go in the gym performing your basic exercises, your squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press, rows, pull-ups, dips. So exercises like these require a lot of strength to perform. So when you're a beginner and you're performing these exercises, your body is adapting and improving. It's improving its strength, it's improving its muscle mass. So for that, it requires energy. So it's better to go on a bulk than cut in the beginning so that your performance doesn't get hindered when you're first starting in the gym, so that your strength, you're getting stronger week by week and you're growing muscle mass on your body week by week. It's not a good idea to go on a cut when you're a beginner in the gym, is because when you don't have a lot of muscle on your body, you do not burn a lot of calories at rest. So when you're just sitting on a couch or just working your desk, your body will not be burning as many calories as it would be if it had a lot more muscle mass on its frame. So how do we fix that? We fix that by putting on some muscle. So that is why it is good idea first initial months in the gym to go in, perform your basic barbell exercises, perform squat, deadlift, bench press, so basic exercises, and along with it go on a slide. When I say bulk, you don't have to go on a super crazy high bulk, like you don't have to have 1,000 calorie surplus. You can even have 200 to 500 calorie surplus, a small amount of surplus, so that it's supporting your strength gains and your new muscle tissue being put on your frame, on your body. So in the initial months, if you allow these positive changes to happen in your body, then what happens is your body starts to become more efficient with the calories. When you are sending a strength signal to your mind by performing these barbell exercises in the gym, then your body gets the signal of getting stronger. So it starts to use those extra calories towards building more, getting stronger and building muscle mass. When it builds muscle and strength, it starts to burn more calories at rest, which in turn makes your metabolism faster. When your metabolism is faster, you're burning more calories at rest. So if you're sitting at couch, let's say your average, just hypothetically, let's say for example a person A burns 2,000 calories without doing any resistance training, without going to gym, to maintain its current body weight. He or she won't gain weight or lose weight. So just to maintain that current weight, it requires 2,000 calories. If that person wishes to now lose weight, they have to go on a cut. That means they have to reduce the amount of calories they're consuming. So what would be like 17 to 1,500 calories, which is very, very low calories, unrealistic amount of calories to consume, and it is not a long-term approach. So instead of going on a cut, if that person A goes on a bulk instead for the first few months at least, so that then they start improving their strength, and then they start putting on muscle mass, then that same person who was burning 2,000 calories at rest, now with that additional strength and muscle mass will be now, again, hypothetically, this is just a general number, guys. I'm just giving you an example. So now, for example, this person starts burning 2,500 calories because of that extra muscle and strength. So now it's a very good spot to go on a cut now rather than going on a cut when you first start out. Because now, even if you take off 500 calories from your diet to go on a cut, to go on a calorie deficient diet, you still will be consuming 2,000 calories, which were the calories which you were initially consuming when you first started out your strength building journey. So this will be a better place for this person to be in. These 2000 calories are still sustainable. They can go on a cut for a long period of time and not starve themselves. And even if their body goes through a plateau phase during their fat loss or during their cut, they can take off a couple of hundred more calories, go down to 17 or 16. So they do still have room to cut more calories this way rather than straight going on a cut. So this is the reason why it is a good idea. Then again, every person, there's lots of individual variance when it comes to whether you should start with cut or bulk. Individual variance, your experience. But generally speaking, when you first start out in the gym and when you're a beginner in the gym, it's a good idea to go on a bulk, build some muscle, build some strength, get stronger, so that you start off with the faster metabolism when you go into a cut than a slower one.